We see today's stars with all their ability, all their gifts. How easy it must have been to be that 1 in a million talent.
What does it say?
Destinies written out on paved roads.
I don't want to do it anymore.
Now, Tua does have his helmet on, so does Jalen Hurts.
What if I told you these were once kids staring up at an impossible dream? The passed over, the doubted.
Darius, you got to start being realistic.
You got this, Isaiah. You got it. All the way. Come on, push.
I can't do it.
I think everybody always had an opinion.
I always heard you're too small.
Unorthodox.
Too weak.
A lot of people told me that I had the potential, but I just didn't know how to do it.
The dismissed, the never gonna happen.
Devontae, it's gonna be a long time before you see the field again.
But what if they went left instead of right?
Detroit Tigers select Mahomes, Patrick.
If they stood in front of giant wall after giant wall and turned back, how lucky are we that they went right?
You got this. You got this.
Fought through the adversity.
Why not you?
And the roadblocks.
You're gonna grow, okay?
Because the payoff was worth it.
If you quit, you'll regret it.
Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown.
Jalen, Jay, why transfer now?
Jalen Hurts.
Goes in for the touchdown.
Here they are now, the best in the world.
Getting to this moment, man, has been a blessing.
Can't wait to go out there and play this game with my teammates that I love.
We're right here. We're right here.
To be on this stage.
It's an opportunity to go out there and put on a show in front of the world.
The Chiefs and the Eagles playing for the Super Bowl, living out the impossible dream. Welcome to Super Bowl 57 on Fox.
If you will. First one here since the Patriots came back against the Seahawks. Hurts, Mahomes, first pair of black quarterbacks to start against one another in a Super Bowl. And we had our first brothers on opposing sides, Travis and Jason Kelce. Eagles scored on their opening drive. Chiefs came back and answered. Kelce now with 16 playoff touchdowns and a funky dance. Only Jerry Rice has more, and it's snack time. Maybe Mama Kelce brought that for
Yeah,
him.
his brother didn't want to watch that. He was like, okay, I seen it all the time in the room.
And now Hurts, we all wondered how that shoulder was. A.J. Brown, what'd you think of the adjustment?
Oh, great adjustment by A.J. Brown here, man. Beautiful play, beautiful catch, beautiful throw. Touchdown.
That's what they brought him there for.
And, you know, Mom said, I'm always rooting for the offense to score in this one.
Did that.
I get it. Big play here after a false start, pushed it back from 3rd and a half to 3rd and 5. Hurts loses the rock, picked up by Nick Bolton. We have our first fumble return for a touchdown in the Super Bowl since Malik Jackson 7 years ago.
Yeah, Malik Jackson just fell on it. That's when y'all won.
Hey,
he was in the end zone.
I like that. Yeah. It was. Hey, but this was a beautiful play. Beautiful play. Bad play on Jalen Hurts' part. But obviously, the Chiefs stay happy about that.
You know what? Short memory, because he's rushing for another touchdown. He joins Jim McMahon eventually in this game as the only quarterbacks with multiple rushing touchdowns in the Super Bowl.
Chris.
Yeah, Chris Jones. You'll hear about that explanation as to why he was so ticked off a little bit later. But then Mahomes, 3rd and 15 with under 2 minutes to go. Really a clock mismanagement because they end up having to punt back to the Eagles here.
Yeah, and there he's hurt as well, right? You saw the injury. This is the thing. There was a false start right before this. They got them into 2nd and 15, an incompletion, 3rd and 15. With those pass rushers, you don't want that, as you saw Mahomes scrambling around trying to make a play.
Yeah, he re-aggravates the high ankle sprain. You could see the pain in his face as they're working on him. And you wonder with the lengthy halftime performance by Rihanna if that thing would tighten up on him. Well, they get the ball at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, and Mahomes answered it very quickly. Here on 2nd and 3, look at this. The ability, MJD, to keep plays alive.
Did you see the little jump cut there? Again, the field was slick all night, but Mahomes was able to keep his balance and get going.
And how about the rookie 7th-rounder Isaiah Pacheco? He runs angry.
He runs angry. Kyle Brent loves guys like that. Angry runs.
All right, so they're back within 3. You may exhale, Patrick. 4th quarter now. Chiefs are down 6.
Oh, my God.
What a well-designed play to Kadarius Toney.
Did you see them ankles? I saw you run routes like that before.
Yeah, I had it at one point. I had it like that at one point.
Oh, my goodness.
Maybe your biggest play of the game. Chiefs force a punt. Aaron Sippas, his first game in about 2 months because of a lower leg injury. Bad punt, and Tony makes it work.
Listen, the way that Kadarius Toney caught that ball on the punt, you knew that he meant business when he caught the ball, and it showed right here. He meant business. I was hoping he would score right here because there's never been a punt return in the Super Bowl before.
He almost had it, man, but he got him down there. Same play.
Same play.
Other side.
That one to the rookie, Sky Moore. That's Sky with 2 Ys, as in why he was so open. Chiefs, 3 straight possessions, 3 TDs in the second half. They're up 8, but here comes Hurts to Devontae Smith, who had a 100-yard game just out of bounds before reaching the pylon. The former teammates at Alabama getting her done, and then Hurts, 3rd rushing touchdown, tying the Hall of Famer Terrell Davis, most in a Super Bowl.
How many times do we see this formation in the game? At least 12.
Well, now we got a different formation, and Hurts, look at the muscle, doing those 650-pound squats, getting in on the 2-point try. We're tied at 35. Yes, Jeffrey Lurie, he's like, we're going to do it.
And
if
here we
can
go.
Stop that guy. But here he comes. Under 3 minutes to go. Mahomes. What about that bad ankle? Emmanuel looks all right to me.
It looks great to me. Looks great to me. Making those kind of plays, being Patrick Mahomes, doing what Patrick Mahomes does.
And then on 3rd and 9, the controversial call, Juju Smith-Schuster. Did he get held there by James Bradbury, FJD?
Listen, it's the initial play. It's not down the field. It's when he runs in and whips back out. You see Bradbury grab a hold of the jersey right there. That's the ref has that view. They're going to call that every time, no matter if the game's on the line or not. It wasn't PI, gets him into the range, but smart play here by McKinnon.
Yeah, Jet McKinnon goes down instead of going in, forces the Eagles to use the last timeout. Nick Sirianni knows he's at the will of a kicker missing a short field goal. Would it happen? Harrison Butker missed earlier from 42. He is true, however, from 27. That is your game winner. The Chiefs. 1, 2, 3. Chiefs are your winners. Andy Reid, the future Hall of Fame.